to another, well, it's been a long time since we've done a video on Pluto Motors YouTube channel. As you can see at the minute we're driving past Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Today we're actually on the way to Tram Sunday in Fleetwood. It's, yeah, apparently it's classic cars there, trams. What else did they say there were?
Cars from TV.
Cars from TV, that were it, yeah. Oh, what's a speed camera? Hope we get a fine. Yeah, so heading up there, as you can see I'm in the Astra. It's still going strong despite looking like it should be in a scrapyard. It's driving nice anyway, it's just about to come up to 70,000 miles. So I'll probably go over 70,000 miles next week or so. Yeah, like you see the casino building at the Pleasure Beach. There's a sandcastle over that side. Some people that are trying to walk in front of my car, that's not good. Oh, and there's a spoons. Yeah, we all like spoons. That's actually really nice, leather spoons is that one. We go in there quite often, don't we?
We do.
Yeah.
Especially on a nice sunny day with the top deck.
Yeah, it's got a nice balcony. But anyway, probably some of you might be wondering why I haven't done a video for a while. But there's a few reasons for that. I'll just wind the window up so it's less noisy. Turn that down as well. Yeah, the main reason was in June last year, my dad had a massive stroke, and so that kind of put a stop to me doing any videos. But yeah, we thought he was going to recover. My mum was there when it happened. Luckily, otherwise he would have gone on that day. But yeah, we were in hospital from that point, but he never really recovered from it, and passed away on 29th September. So yeah, well, I had to look after my mum, and I didn't really feel like doing YouTube videos. But yeah, so I didn't feel like doing anything, to be honest. So that, yeah, that was devastating. But as well as that happening, I also sold the house and bought another one. So I've been busy trying to sort that place out so me and Anne can move into it. Yeah, it's one of them where the house I lived in was quite nice, but it was small. Obviously I bought a bigger one, but what I sold, the one I were in for, it's got a bigger one, but it's a bigger one that needs work doing to it. So yeah, that's taking up all my time and money at the minute. Been a bit of a money pit. So yeah, oh, and I'm getting married next month as well. So what day is it today? 21st of July.
So it's 6 weeks.
Yeah, so I'm getting married on 31st of August, so that's cost money and all. So it's all, everything's just like come at once. But you know what saying is, what don't kill you makes you stronger. So yeah, so I thought anyway, well, another reason, my camera was packed up in, all my stuff's been packed up in boxes, my camera were in one of the boxes, but I found it the other week. So I thought, yeah, we'll get back into doing some vids, see what we can do. But anyway, plan today is to go to this Tram Sunday event, film a bit of that. Should be some good, like, old heritage trams, you know, the old ones. Apparently they're all lined up down Lord Street in Fleetwood, the main road. I've not been to it before. I were going to go to it a few years ago, but it absolutely chucked it down. So I've never actually been before. But yeah, that's that. So go there first, that'll be the first thing to do. And then on the drive back, have a look at what old cars are still on the road. I mean, if there's any on the way up, we can film them, but I'm going to do that mostly on the way back. I've been seeing quite a lot of them about recently, and I think the last video that I did a couple of years ago, nearly, when I just went around filming all the sort of cars over 20 years old that were still on the road, I think people quite like that, so yeah, that was the plan was to do that as well on the way back. So that's the plan anyway. But as you can see, Blackpool's quite busy at the minute. It's cloudy, but it's not raining. It's very warm. It says on there on the dashboard it's 17.5 degrees, but it feels warmer than that. Although I'm going to have to open that window to get it out again. Well, there's Pat's 10p bingo still. Still 10p, amazing.
I wonder if it actually is still 10p though.
He says it is, so it's got to be, hasn't it? So otherwise it's, what's it called, Trade Description Act, innit? It's breaking that. There's a carousel that they still haven't put the new frontage on after the old one fell off. Fun Palace. There's Webster's, which used to be called the Washington. Central Pier there. For a while it were known as Central Pie, because the hour didn't light up on the night, but I think they've fixed that now. But yeah, Blackpool's pretty busy.
Maybe they did that on purpose.
What?
Central Pie, get all the people in for the pie eaters.
Yeah, people from Wigan would like it, wouldn't they? Oh, there goes a tram. Could have actually got a tram up to Fleetwood, I bet it'd have been quicker.
No, it wouldn't.
Well, I think once we get past here, traffic usually frees up once you get past this part of the promenade. Yeah, Madam Two Swords. Yeah. Got to see some waxworks of celebrities. Some of them actually look a bit like who they're supposed to look like. And then, yeah, we'll go to Sea Life Centre and look at some sharks. I'll have to do that at some point. Not been in there for a while. The Golden Mile Amusements, and then the legendary Coral Island. Yeah. We've got a big Hungry Hippos game in there you can sit on. I'm going to have to go on that at some point. There's a new building there that's really expensive bar at the bottom of it, and I think the top part's going to become a museum as far as I know.
The museum is already open.
Oh, it has become a museum.
The top part's going to be a hotel.
Another Spoons. There, the Albert and Lion, and then the tower. Which, yeah. So going past, I could have got a good shot of it if I'd have stopped at that zebra crossing longer, but I could have passed with the camera to do an upward shot of it, but
yep.
I didn't have a chance to do it. Maybe later on. So there you go, that's Blackpool Promenade. So we're nearly at the end of it now. There's Robert's Oyster Rooms. I think is that the oldest building?
It is.
On the promenade, isn't it? So still sell oysters and seafood there. It's not cheap though. And there's North Pier over there, which is nice to go and sit out on when it's and have a beer when it's a nice day. You can actually sit on the pier itself and have a pint, which is nice. Cenotaph. And there's a Metropole Hotel, which is the only one on that side of the tram tracks. So anyway, there's Blackpool Promenade. You know, I've explained why I haven't made any YouTube videos for a while. We'll be making some more now that I've got the camera, and you know, I'm actually more in the mood for making videos. The Festival of the Unexceptional next weekend. Planning on doing a bit of a road trip from that. I'm going to be going in this car because originally I was planning on taking the E46 BMW, even though sort of people at Windsor it's not really unexceptional, but it is over 20 years old, so it fits the bill of it being the right age for the show. So I was going to take it, but it's developed a fault where I can't get the key out of the ignition. Obviously it's got, that one's got a feature, this doesn't have it. It's got a feature where it's got to be in park before you can take the key out of the ignition, obviously, to stop you parking it up in gear and it rolling away, which is probably a good thing really, but it is when it works. But well, what it'll be in queue, won't we?
Yes.
And I couldn't get the key out of the car in the car park. So I mean, luckily Anne was with me, so she just waited in the car while I went in. But if I'd been on my own, I'd been struggling anyway. Got it back to the house, and then it took about half an hour to get the key out of it. I had to like keep wiggling the gear lever to, you know, before it had come free. So I don't really want to drive it like a big distance. I don't want to drive it like a long distance and then have that being a problem with it. So it'll be this car that's going again. So I mean, I could try, and I had an idea, didn't I, of trying to park it next to Sam Allen's Astra, him that won it a couple of years ago. He's got a really nice 3-door flame red Mark III Astra that is actually red and is in good condition. But I thought, because mine's not in good condition, it'd be quite interesting to have them parked next to each other. I mean, I'll message him and see if we can sort that out. He said that he's taking the Astra, so I thought that could be quite interesting. And also, it is a pre-facelift Mark III, so interesting having parked next to each other so you can see the difference between the facelift and pre-facelift model. Just stop and let this person across. Zebra crossing there. But yeah, I think I'm going to try and do that, see if we can do that. Maybe we can meet up just before we go in the show so we can get parked next to each other. Oh, there you go. Cliff's Hotel, one that Cliff Richard owns. Yeah, no, Matt just made that up. But yeah, it's not so interesting. That's mostly hotels. This part of the seafront. So come back to you when we're in Fleetwood at Tram Sunday. Or well, it's not called that anymore, is it? What's it called now?
The Festival of Transport, I think.
Festival of Transport, Fleetwood Festival of Transport.
But it is Tram Sunday.
But everybody still calls it Tram Sunday. Yeah. So anyway, just while we're here, just started to put all the big illuminations up, ready for when the switch on is. When's the switch on? September?
No, the day before we get married.
Oh, 30th of August is the switch on, but they're starting to put them up. Oh look, and there's a heritage tram going past. But yeah, they're starting to assemble all the big illuminations up here towards Bispam. You can see there's the Daleks of Doctor Who's TARDIS. So yeah, that's underway at the minute. But I think once we get past this section, the scenery gets a bit less interesting. So we'll get back to you. There's another old tram there.
Well, they run the old trams back and forth. So people can see them.
Yeah, so there's a double decker there. Fleetwood tram station. So yeah, there's Fleetwood, a few miles in that direction. So come back when we're at the Tram Sunday event itself. See you in a bit.
Hang on.
Got the car in as well.
Well, back end at car.
Yeah, that's right. Right, so here we are in sunny Fleetwood. Well, not very sunny, but it's warm anyway. It's quite warm and quite sweaty. Yeah, we actually managed to find a parking space, unbelievably. We actually managed to get a space. The car looked great. I mean, look at that. Just a bit flaky paint. There we go. Yeah, lovely. The bonnet's nearly white now. Well, but yeah, it's looking strong. Anyway, we're going to go for a walk now and see if we can find some trams to fill. So we're back when we're at the trams. Well, here we are in Fleetwood at the. I think this is the start of it anyway. So seems a band playing over there, outside the North Houston Hotel. Yeah, the sun's actually come out a bit now, so that's good. Ice cream van there, probably getting an ice cream at some point. Yeah, there's a old car down there, don't actually know what it is. Some bikes there, maybe they're for Simone then. I don't know anything about bikes. That one's a BSA. Yeah. So that's quite interesting. That's a tricycle over there. Yeah. Yeah, not an expert on bikes. That one's an Indian Scout. There we go. Yeah. We're back when we find some trams and some cars. Well, I bet the wind noise is horrible at the minute, but we have located two cars here. Only two. One MGB. We had interesting registration. And Volvo P1800. Like one used in the sea. Got a feeling that's not the real reg plate. It's probably the one we've just put on for the show. Oh, you're alright. Yeah, it's probably a different reg plate they put on for the show. Oh no, it's actually the original car from the Saints. Right. Ah, so the reg number could be a real one. Very expensive plate. But yeah, there we go, a bit of TV history. Right here in Fleetwood. Marvellous. Got a couple of old buses here. There's a Leyland there. The Darwin Blackburn Express. I don't know what year it is, it's on an F plate, so I think that's late 60s. Down competition, bus number 39. And it's from 1966 is this one. Yeah, and it's got the Darwin crest on it as well. Yeah, I don't know how well you can see the inside. It's got nice tartan pattern on the seats. Yeah, really good condition is that one. This one's a bit more modern. It's this F plate, I think that's 88. Bradford Interchange. This is one that Wayne Baker could have been riding on when he was younger. Yeah, it's actually called, well, it actually says Halifax Joint Committee on it. So I don't know, maybe it's the Halifax bus that was going to Bradford. Yeah. March 1989. So originally it were from Coventry, and then Birmingham Airport NEC Coventry service it was. So whoever's bought it now has had it put in the Halifax library, so I don't think it ever did wherever used in Bradford. Interesting one. See, you can tell as well as knowing nothing about bikes, I know nothing about buses. So yeah, sorry if the commentary isn't the greatest. I also haven't done it for a while, so that doesn't help either. But hopefully I can get back into it and get making some like watchable videos, hopefully. Right, and here we have one for John and Sharon Lawson. It's VW camper. It's a bit like Janice, but older. This must be one of the last of this shape, because it's on a V plate. I think Janice is on an X reg, so they must have a really early squarer shaped one. This must be one of the last of the old rounder shape. It's a right hand drive one. Looks like it's got Porsche seats in it. Apparently it belongs to Dan and Caroline, who were on an adventure before dementia. Quite a good cushion that, yeah, I like that. But yeah, it looks like it get used a lot anyway. And there's also a nice Beetle next to it, which looks like they obviously like going surfing. I'm not sure if you'll be able to do any surfing in Fleetwood, like, but yeah, assuming they go to like Cornwall and places like that. But yeah, it's quite a nice little VW Beetle there. Fish and chips. It's more the burgers I want. I need to hunt down the burger van. Where's that? Right, we found some more cars. Here's a nice Morris Minor Traveller. Tells you a bit about it there. From 1968. It's a very nice one. I reckon that ash frame's been redone at some point, because it's in very good condition. I'm feeling it's probably not the original one, but it looks very nice. Yeah, my favourite version of the Morris Minor. And then here's one over here for Ed from Twin Cam. He'd like this one. It's a Metro. Well, not Metro, it's a Rover 100, I think, on a P plate. But yeah, it looks like quite a posh model. It's got wood on the dashboard and on the doors. Is it a 100? Yeah, it's got the different grille on it, so it is a 100. But yeah, you don't see a lot of these about now. But yeah, better check the interior. Yeah. Yeah, the wood's cracking a bit on the wooden trim, which they all do. And then we've got this here. This is what's this? It's a Rover. Yeah, it's a Rover. I like that. Yeah, I like that picnic set back as well. That looks good. Very nice. Yeah, look at that. Ah, here we go. Rover 10, 1946. That. Wow. It's in really nice condition as well. I'm assuming that next to it is another Rover 10. It looks the same, yeah. It's another Rover 10 there. It's got slightly different interior. It's got more wood on the dash. Maybe is that a later one or an earlier one? Don't know. But yeah, both in really nice condition. What else we got? Well, we've got a load of Range Rovers and Land Rovers over there. But not that interested in them. Although them two are, the others are all modern. Them two are a bit older. These are both from the early 90s. It's an original Discovery, which you don't see that many of now. Yeah, it looks in yeah, that looks in nice condition as well. Yeah, they're quite rare now, of these original shaped Discoveries. Yeah, it looks nice and original, does that one. Yeah. Ah, it's a Blackburn filed Land Rover Club. That's why there's all these Land Rovers, and there's some more here. A couple of Defenders there. Another Discovery. This is more like what sort of condition you see the Discoveries in. Another one there, I mean that's 22 years old now. Yeah, another couple of modern ones there. Not really that bothered about them. That's quite a nice little milkshake van. Yeah, that's cute, is that? I think that looked good being towed by Sharon's Mini. Yeah, Lily would look good towing that. Oh, another, what's like I'd say modern classic car there, an MGF. A V plate, so that's 99 2000. Oh, it's 1999 75th anniversary edition. 250. That's quite reasonable for one of them. Yeah, that's got a problem with the wood on the dashboard cracking as well. But yeah, I think 2250 is not a bad price for an emerging classic car. And there's a lion mascot. Another caravan there. Assuming this called a sounder van, so I'm assuming they play music from it. That tells you what's on. Got any quote? Yeah, here we go, we've got another. Is this the Z3 from GoldenEye? Or is it a replica of it? It's in nice condition anyway. And we've got these alarms playing up. We've got Mondeos here. A lot of them are quite modern though. Yeah. Wouldn't really call them classic yet. I'll give it a few years. Although there is a Mark II at that end. Let's look at that one. That's the one we're interested in. Yeah, Mark II Mondeos have pretty much disappeared off the roads. This one looks in good condition. It's actually, the bumpers are still intact on it as well. Normally they're smashed. If anybody remembers, oh, the back one is, yeah. I remember seeing lots of Mark II Mondeos back in the day with, yeah, gaffer tape on the bumpers because they seem to be like eggshells and just break really easily. Now this is more like it. This isn't a modern Mondeo, this is its ancestor, Mark V Cortina. As you can see by the two-tone paintwork and the stripes along the side, this is a Crusader. An estate version of it, but it's in really mint condition is this one. Oh, that's nice and clean, very original looking as well. It's got the window open as well so we can get a good shot of the interior. Yeah, nice. It had sort of, yeah, the velour seats and the wood trim on the dashboard, but weirdly it didn't have a rev counter. But yeah, that's a cracking condition, is that? It's very nice. Yeah, the wood cappings are still intact as well. Yeah, I think that's car of the show so far for me. 2 litre model as well. Very nice. got, assuming that's a Corvette. Yeah, sure it is. Not so good with American cars, but I'm pretty sure that is a Corvette.
Corvette Stingray.
A Stingray Corvette, going to Anne. Yeah, not sure what year it is. It's got a private plate on it, so yeah. Answers on a postcard, please. And then, so Salika, these are getting thin on the ground now. It's a 56 plate. I think they made them from about 2000 to 2007, something like that. But yeah, the rare sight now. I always quite like that shape, Salika. They've got a really rare sight here. Fiat 131. I've only, well, last time I saw one of these was at a car show. Yeah, I've not seen one actually on the road for years. This is an import because it's left-hand drive. I think UK ones would be really rare now, especially a Bath versions like that. And then next to that we've got a Capri, an actual proper Capri, not the electric monstrosity that they've decided to stick the name on. Yeah, this is a real Capri. And it's in nice condition as well. I like that mint green colour. Yeah, that was very good on that. And a nice retrimmed Recaros. That's the exterior colour of the car. Got a shot of the nice long bonnet, you know, like a Capri should have. Not being EV. We don't like EVs on Pluto Motors. And then another car, I'd love to own one of these, a Jaguar XK8. These are still quite affordable as well. That's a W, so it's 2000 model. But yeah, I think these are lovely looking cars. I would, yeah, be nice to have one of these on my driveway. I just think cost of running it could be a bit of a headache. But yeah, I like the interior of them as well. It's proper classy, does that. Yeah, but it could do with a bit of, well, they could do with a bit of treatment. But yeah, very nice overall. Right, can't see any more cars now, but there might be some more parked about further down there. I'll get back to you when we come across some. That's quite interesting. Oh, it's a lifeboat, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, when we come across some more cars, I'll do a bit more filming. Ah, what have we got here? We've got a burger van. Oh, look at that. Yeah, might be getting one of them in a bit. The greedy cheeseburger. Oh, that's filth, isn't it? Yeah. We'll have to have a burger at some point though. There's, you know, people expect it now. Especially that Mr. Price, he really likes me eating burgers. But yeah, there's a bit of a queue here at the minute, so come back later and see if it's a bit less busy. Here we are back with the cars. This is an interesting looking Honda Civic. I like the, like what it says on the petrol cap. JDM obviously stands for Japanese domestic market. So I think they've made it look how like the Japanese modify the cars. As far as I know, although I'm not an expert on that. If anybody knows, put it in the comments. There's a modified Fiesta there. I think, oh no, it's not an ST 150 because it's got 5 doors. And then this interesting looking thing, I actually drove past that the other day in my van. I'm not sure what car it is even. I know it's, well, it's Honda because there's a Honda badge on the wheels. Honda CR-V, right. Oh baby. Yeah, it's pretty good, is that? Yeah, the end of the world is here. Oh yeah. Yeah, is that Eddie, the Iron Maiden mascot, in the passenger seat? Yeah, I would say that's extensively modified. I think there's a bit more. Oh, an MGF next to it. I think it was an X5 at first, but no, it's an MGF. And there's a Mark 1 Golf Cabriolet, or Rabbit as it was known in the USA.
Can you come over to the rally control, please?
We've got Toyota GT86.
Again a bit later on.
Another Mondeo. I've seen more Mondeos here than anything. Yeah, wouldn't really class them as classic cars. Oh, this one is though. Wow. Don't see many of these about. I didn't see many of these back in the day, to be honest. Yeah, Honda Legend Coupe. I've always liked these cars. I like the earlier version of it as well. You know, nice wooden leather interior, which is always nice. But yeah, I like big coupes, and this is one that. It's a nice one, but these were rare even back in the 90s. We didn't actually export that many of them into Britain. I've got that with an interesting paint job on the bonnet. Another Beetle here. Interesting camouflage paint job. I'm assuming they've just got different coloured tins of paint and sprayed it wherever. There's a more modern Beetle, which that's 22 years old now. Simone used to have one of these. Yeah, it's had a bit of carbon fibre wrap used on the dashboard. Another original Beetle, that's got that stipple paint finish, like that rubberised one, I think. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Yeah. Tornado Potato Limited. Oh, there's an open top bus. Oh, look what's next to it. Yeah, and there's music on as well. That'll copyright this video, although I don't make anything out of them anyway, do I? So it's not going to make that much difference. But yeah, kit replica. Yeah, I think as well as, yeah, they've actually done the interior as well. Yeah, they've made the interior look just like kit from the TV series. Which obviously when I was growing up, that was my favourite show on telly. So it's nice seeing this here. Here we have another vehicle from a TV show that I really liked when I was a kid. The A-Team van. Yeah. What were it? What was the tagline? In 1972, a crack team of military commandos were arrested and jailed for a crime they didn't commit. If you know where to find them, you can hire the A-Team. Yeah, I can't remember it exactly. It's something along them lines. But yeah, it's a nice condition. I like that on the number plate as well. Crazy fool. I think if it had been mine, I'd have put I ain't getting on no plane. Yeah, there's a Ghostbusters replica car made out of a, what's it made out of? Dacia Logan MCV. Yeah, maybe not quite as good as the original Ghostbusters car. Then we've got a Mazda RX-8 there. Lightning McQueen, that were a character in Cars, the animated film, I think. I'm not sure what that's out of. Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What's this red card?
But yeah, this looks like it's the this looks like it's the film and TV cars section. I think there's a DeLorean over there. Yeah, there is. It's getting quite busy now, though. See if I can get a closer look at this. There we go. Oh, and the Batmobile as well behind it. Yeah, there's a DeLorean, and if Elon Musk's watching, look, that's how you live still without having sharp edges. You know, DeLorean could do it 40 odd years ago. Yeah, this has obviously been meant to look like a replica of Back to the Future car. And then this thing looks crazy. Wow. This is huge.
That on there.
I need to get some of them stickers. But yeah, this thing's huge. I mean, I'm assuming it drives as well. It's obviously a replica of the Batmobile from the films Batman and Batman Returns. Yeah, not sure what it's based on. But yeah, just get an idea of the size of it. It's massive. Right, come across some more cars. Here's a Peugeot 504 Estate. These are really rare nowadays. It's right-hand drive as well. It looks like an original UK car. It's on a V plate, so it's like 1979-80. But yeah, I haven't seen one of them for ages. Especially the estate version of it.
No, he's very strong.
I need some bodywork restoration. You know somebody who can help? Well, it don't look that bad to me. It looks, I think it's starting to go in places, but it's definitely not a basket case. Then we've got my Astra's granddad. Mark 1 Astra. I don't know, is that a non-standard colour? I don't ever remember seeing any in. I don't ever remember seeing any in this blue colour, but I'm not. If anybody knows, anybody in the 80s, 90s Vox lot. It says it was resprayed 10 years ago. So it could be a non-standard colour. I just don't ever remember seeing any in this metallic blue, but I think it might have been a blue colour originally because the seats are blue. But yeah, 3-door as well. Or is it a 2-door? Find out when we get round the back. That's 3-door hatchback. Yeah. Yeah, that's in nice condition. Some cars here for Mr. Andy Livesey. There's a special edition London 2012 Mini here. I didn't even know they did a 2012 edition Mini, but yeah, you can see it's got a logo there. Also got it on the seats as well. If you look, there's sort of like Union Jack details there and on the headrest. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't even aware they did the London edition. That's quite nice. Yeah. There's a black one there, is that? That's a 60 plate. These are all a bit newer, is it? I think that's an original new shape Mini, if you know what I mean. Early 2000s, yeah, that is. Cooper S, tell by the scoop in the bonnet. File Coast Mini Meets Club. A couple of newer ones there. And then there's, I think I filmed this before. One that's been like cut in half. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I filmed this at other car shows. But As you can see, it's very short and probably a lot of fun to drive. There's another Minis over there. Oh, there's a Clubman as well that I'm standing next to. There we go, that's a nice looking Clubman GT. Got a nice picnic set on the passenger seat. And a couple more classic Minis there. That one's got a nice wooden dashboard in it. Well, it's very posh for a Mini. There's a Mini pickup here. Couple of cute sausage dogs. And then a Mini Rio special edition. Pretty sure they did a Metro Rio as well, if I remember correctly. So you got like the fancy coloured seats in it and the graphics on the side. Trying to see what year that is. It's H-Reg, so it's 1990 to 91. Ah, there you go. There's a brush for it there. Yeah, I thought the wheels on it weren't original. This has got Mini Light alloys on it, so I had the wheel trims originally. But yeah, as you can see from the, you can see it's very busy today. Good turnout. Pizza and kebab land. Yeah, got a good turnout. I've not seen any trams yet. I'm getting an idea why it's not called Tram Sunday anymore, because I haven't actually seen a tram. So I reckon that's why the name got changed. Well, we're coming towards the end of the show now, I think. Come across this Orion gear 1.6 injection motor. Remember when you see loads and loads and loads of these on the road, and it's disappeared now. This one looks like it could be a daily driver, to be honest. It has got a few spots of rust on it and stuff. How many miles has it done? 53,000 it says on the odometer. Could be 153,000 because I think when they got to 100,000 miles it just went round again. But yeah, it's not that's a bit concerning, that rust there, but other than that it looks like it's in pretty nice nick. And then we've got 2CV there, dolly model, A plate, so it's 83, 84 I think. Chicken burgers there. Do they have beef burgers? Oh yeah, they do. Look at that. Look at that juicy thing there. Yeah, I might have to get one of them in a bit. Oh, it smells nice and all. Yeah, you can't smell it on the video, but it smells good. We've got a Chevy pickup here. Assuming it's from the 1950s. But yeah, it's obviously advertising reinforced classic car welding. Shipley in Yorkshire, no. Should not based on Fylde Coast. I could do with somebody to weld that Astra Sport for me. I were hoping to get Pete C to come and do it for me, but because it's not Cortina shapes, he's not really interested. There you go, there's a different lady on that side. I think there's some more cars over here. One that's beeping. Right, I think these are the last cars at the show. They're all like Transformers themed, I think. That one looks like Bumblebee out of Transformers. Chevy Camaro. There's another one there. And then, look at this. We've actually got a tram. There's one tram. The tram, you probably can't hear very well because of the band in the background. Yeah, I've come somewhere where it's slightly quieter. There's a band playing over there. Yeah, so this looks like it's the end of the line for the Fleetwood Transport show. So yeah, head back now and see if we see any interesting cars on the way back. I'll film them. Right, so we've had a walk round Fleetwood Transport Festival, Tram Sunday as it used to be known. We won Tram. Yeah, we're alright, wasn't it?
Was, it was good.
Yeah, not bad day. We had didn't have one of them, what were it called, a cheeky burger or a greedy burger or something. Well, actually, when the queue went down, I had a look at them. They didn't look that great, to be honest. So might just end up going to Mackie D's in a bit. Oh look, there's an old car there. Vauxhall Omega just driven past. But yeah, this part of the video we're going to drive back because the weather's nice enough and just see what old, what like 20+ year old vehicles are still on the road. And where I've pulled up now, actually, there's that Honda Civic there and Y plates. That's like 2001. So yeah, we've got one there already. So I might do this as a separate video to the show. It depends how long it is, I'll see. Might be better doing it as 2 separate videos. If we could come across loads of cars on the way back all night, not see that many, you never know. But yeah, so set off and see, well, as Mungo Jerry said, have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. Although, yeah, drink driving's a bit frowned upon these days. I don't think it were in a... Could you drink drive in 1970 when that came out?
Quite possibly.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe drink driving laws haven't been introduced at that point. But anyway, well, we have had a drink, but non-alcoholic one. So anyway, we'll go see. Go see what else we can find. Might as well film this Civic while we drive past it. Drive past it slowly. Yeah, old Honda Civics are pretty bulletproof, to be honest. I still do see quite a few of them knocking about. But as we drive back, if you see any other vehicles over 20 years old, we'll give them a film. Look at that, another one here. I don't know how well you can see it. It's a Mercedes. Is it a C-Class Mercedes? It's on an R plate. Yeah, I'm a bit far away from it. I think what I'll do is I'll spin the car around if I give you the camera. Spin it round so we get a closer look at it. Just wait for this other car to go past. Yeah, there we go. This is a better look at it. Yeah, looks like it's daily driver still, doesn't it? Yeah. See what else is about. Who found another one just up the road, the Sierra Sapphire 2000D. Get out and have a look at that one actually. Let's leave the car in park. Oh, I don't see a lot of these about anymore. Yeah, that looks like it could be a daily driver as well. Obviously, in a 2000D model, it's got the full leather interior. It's in nice condition, that. Yeah, on H plates, that's 1991, towards the end of the Sierra production. But yeah, good spot that, Diane. Oh, we've got another spot. A Mark 1 Focus pre-facelift on a wide plate. Looks like it originally from Lichfield. That's probably, well, yeah, it's got the older typeface, the wider numbers and letters. So that'll be its original plate. It looks in good condition, does that as well. An estate version, which are quite rare now, a Mark 1 Focus Estates. Ah, I've seen a few already. Let's see what we find next. So we've got another spot. It's a K11 Nissan Micra, I think, or the second generation, what we've got in this country. T-plates, that's 1999. Looks like it's a bit modified as well. It's got bucket seats and stuff in it. That's in good nick though, doesn't it?
Very nice.
Yeah. Looks like somebody's daily driver. Yeah, hopefully find some more as we keep driving round. Spotted another one there. Just the one plate VW4. Didn't see a lot of borers about, to be honest. It's the booted version of the Golf. Yeah, you didn't really see that many borers about back in the day. There's a 51 plate, still looks very solid. Looks like that's a daily driver as well. Right, we've got another spot there, a Ford Cougar. Not the shit SUV Cougar, the 90s coupe Cougar. There we go. Not sure what year that is because it's got a private plate on it, but they were made from I think 97 to 2001. But yeah, that's a proper Ford Cougar, not the crap SUV Cougar. Which yeah, which I didn't realise there were another car called the Cougar. Because she said it didn't look like one. But yeah, that's the proper coupe one. I wouldn't mind having one of those, I quite like them. Here's one that you see loads and loads of these on the roads. The Audi A4. I think that's one made from about 94 to 2000, I think. That's an V plate, so it's a later one. That's like 99 2000. But yeah, it looks in good condition as well. To be honest, let's just have a look at it. Can have more of a look at it because there's these temporary traffic lights on this road, which I don't think are actually changing. I think they should just drive past them, to be honest. But yeah, that looks like it's daily driver anyway. Still in good nick for its age.
That's parked up.
Is that parked up?
Yes, its windows are red.
So here we've got a couple of Rovers. We've got a SD1 Vanden Plas on B plates, that's like 84, 85. Looks, yeah, it's a V8 as well. It says on the side 3500 or 3500. So that's a V8 version. Looks like it still gets driven, I think. I'm assuming it'd have to be taxed because it's parked on the road. And then next to it, Rover R8 Cabriolet. It's a bit like the one that Matt from Furious Driving used to have. But yeah, L plates, that's like 94, 95. But yeah, it looks like they both get driven. They're parked on the street anyway, so that makes me think that they are. So we've got Sierra there. If you also pan back from that to your left, there's a Ford Scorpio. Ah, so for the price of one there. Yeah, both look like they're still driven. I think the Scorpio does anyway. Sierra's got its bonnet up slightly, so it might not be obviously off the road, so they don't need to be taxed. Yeah, they're both in fairly reasonable condition. We've got another spot here, an R plate BMW Z3. I think that's quite an early one, isn't it? It's actually supposed to be red, but it's gone pink, a bit like a car I'm sat in.
Bit like the Pink Panther.
Yeah, but well, it hasn't got flat tyres or anything, so I wonder if it still gets driven about. I'm not sure. Got another car spotted here, a 2000 W reg Toyota Corolla. that's red, or well, bits of it are red. Once again, this is suffering from paint fade quite badly, especially that front wing there. Yeah, that seems to have faded, but the rest of the car doesn't really look like it has. Bit strange. Look at this one we spotted. Proper classic there. I think, is it? The Vauxhall Victor and D plate, so that's about 65, 66. It's in estate as well. I'll have to move because there's a taxi coming. So here's another pass of that Vauxhall Victor. You see the back end of it. Yeah, it's rare, is that? I don't think there were that many estate versions that made. Unless the people like Mike and Dan from 80s, 90s Vox might know more about it than I do. Got another spot here, an old BMW 5 Series R. It's estate as well, or touring as BMW called them. That's a rare beast now. I think I'll have to turn around at the end of this road, so if I turn around and get the other end of it. Yeah, I don't remember seeing all that many of the estate or the touring back in the day, to be honest. But yeah, that definitely looks like it's a daily driver. Oh look, there's another one here, just down the road. Didn't notice that. Toyota Avensis, the first generation. That's on 03, so that's like 21 years old now. That looks like it's still going strong, but them old Toyota's pretty bulletproof, for going forever. Right, we've got another spot, but not so much a car, but the name of this road. I didn't even know. There was a road with this name in Blackpool, well, Bisping. Yeah, it's called Seabrook Drive, which is obviously the surname of Hubnut. He's called Ian Seabrook. Oh, wait a minute, I might get it better from that end. So yeah, that's interesting. I'm going to have to take a picture of this car next to the sign and post it to his Facebook page. I think that'd be good to do that. I'll go do that now. Spotted another one there. Nice B39 5 Series saloon. It's in looks like it could be sienna red, the same colour as my E46. I'm not sure what year it's from because it's got a private plate on it, but I think they stopped making them in about 2002. So it's going to be over 20 years old anyway. But yeah, it's a nice example of it and all. I do like that one. 528 as well, so it's the same engine as what's in my E46. So we've got another spot, Honda Civic Saloon. P plates, that's like 96, 97's P. But yeah, less common version of it. Most of the Civics sold in this country were hatchbacks, so it's quite rare to see a saloon. And it looks like it gets driven. Yeah, I would say that looks like a daily driver. The tyres aren't flat on it, so yeah, another one spotted. So we've seen quite a few cars now that are, you know, some of them are well over 20 years old and still getting driven. So it shows you that cars from like sort of the late 90s, early 2000s must have been pretty well made. I wonder if in 20 odd years time we'll see loads of these EVs on the road, or will the batteries have expired by that point? Going to be interesting to see, is that? Ah. Can't see it today. I've driven past this one before, but if you look, obviously there's a BMW parked there today, but I have seen it before. If you look, you can see there's a Rover 827 once I've freed the camera lead. Yeah, you can see one for Ali Mac there at the back. An 827 SI Rover. I think it's on a N plate, I think. Like I said, I have driven past here before and seen it. We're hoping that there wouldn't be a car parked in front of it. There hasn't been every other time I've driven past it. But to be honest though, that Shape 7 Series BMW is getting quite thin on the ground now. I think it weren't very popular compared to the previous generation. The car's reached a milestone, 70,000 miles.
Is it in the right area?
Yeah, I think it's picking it up. Let's have a look. Yeah, so yeah, just hit 70,000 miles now. So I haven't spotted any more cars. Although there is one over there, if you see over there, that's Mark IV Astra on a 52 plate. So I suppose that counts as, that's definitely over 20 years old. But you still see quite a few Mark IV Astras knocking about. Well, this is a good one to finish on, isn't it? W registration, so that's 2000. Porsche 911 Carrera 4. Apparently this one's for sale as well. Don't know how much it is. It's in good condition though. That looks like the original plate on it. See if we can get a better shot of it driving past. Oh, not busy. Yeah, that looks in pretty good condition actually. For sale as well. We'll get out and have a look. Looks in nice condition, does this one? I don't know how much it is. Yeah, it don't look like it's been messed with or anything. 12 months MOT, low mileage, 60,000. Got no price on it. I think that's a good one to finish it off anyway. Porsche 911, I think it's called the 996 series. Might have to have a look at that, see about buying it. If anybody can lend me, you know, how much are they for one of them? Usually about 10 grand for a decent, semi-decent one I think, maybe a bit more. But yeah, we'll finish it on that anyway. Finish it on, that's a good car to finish it on. We're both hungry now. I think we're gonna have a Chinese, have we? We decided on the Chinese?
We have.
Yeah, so we'll drive up to Chinese now. Wonder what I'm gonna get. Could get special fried rice, I like that. Don't know. It's one of them where you're hungry and you can't decide what you want. It'll be like that, won't it? And you want to order half the menu. But we'll see when we get there. But hopefully the video will be watchable. Hopefully the video will be watchable. I mean, I'll watch footage back when I get in. I mean, I've not done one for a while, so I'm probably a bit rusty with it. I'll have to try and remember how to use the editing software and all. But hopefully you'll have a video you can watch. And, you know, like I said, we'll have to see how it turns out. Usually if I film cars, you know, all if I want to film all cars that are on the road, like the last video I did, we're doing it for about 4 or 5 hours. I think we've been doing it for 2, just over 2, so you don't get as many. And we stopped off for a bit to have a drink as well, so. But we'll just have to see what footage I've got, and hopefully I can edit into something that you can all watch. But anyway, I'm going to go to Chinese now, so hopefully it's a good video, and we'll see you in the next one at the Festival of the Unexceptional. Next weekend I'll do a video for that show. So all I can say now is goodbye and see you in Lincolnshire next week.
Take 4.